Beleniuk is in South Africa following a trip to Rwanda earlier last week, and he's visiting the Desmond and Leah Legacy Foundation here in Cape Town today, where a short while ago he's told us that he believes South Africa should indeed change its stance with regards to the Russian and Ukrainian war currently happening in his home country. Now, he's told us that some 30% of that country's power stations have been destroyed. Ukraine, which usually exports electricity, is now sitting with a situation similar to that in South Africa, where the country, larger swaths of the country, are currently experiencing load shedding. He's joining me now. A very warm good day to you, Zhan. So we were talking just now about the reason for your visit. You were also talking to us about the fact that you would like South Africa to change its stance of neutrality with regards to what's happening in your country. Explain that to us, please.
Yes, first of all, I want to talk about my main goal to told about all African continents about real situation in our country, because Russia killed Ukraine, Ukrainian civilian people, destroyed our infrastructure, targeted then electricity plants and different cases. So I come here first of all in Rwanda or on International Parliamentary Union with a speech with ask to support a different country around the world because we need to strong position in diplomatic front. Our soldiers protect our land in front line, but a good coalition, diplomatic coalition who can condemn the Russian, it's very important for us. So that's why my main mission, my main target in this travel. And about about South Africa and supported Ukraine. Now we stay in the museums of Tutu, Desmond Tutu, and I know his principle is not be neutral, because you need to choose a right position and right side, because now we, like South Africa, till 1994, we fight for our independence, for our freedom, and who know it's better than South Africa, who fight for their their independence, like Nelson Mandela, like Desmond Tutu, like different numbers of people who fight for this independence. And I think South Africa must be a first of African country who supported Ukraine.
You were talking to us just now, and we know that one half of your parentage stems from Rwanda. You were there last week. You were talking to us about the impact of this war on the African continent, and you were talking about food security in specific. Explain to us what you've seen in Rwanda, but also your views in terms of the impact of an ongoing situation where exports may be hampered from your country.
Yes, in Rwanda we met with different presenters of different countries. I told about situation in the war, and all African countries scared, afraid about food security in this region, because Ukraine is a huge exporter. Grain, flour oil, and different food to different countries, especially in Africa continent too.